Holy food samples, Batman. Epcot? Isn't it food and wine? I must be in the front row. Epcot Center. Theme park of the future, but mostly a place to eat $8 empanadas the size of my cat's paw. We are here for the first weekend of Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. I didn't do any homework. I have no idea what they're serving, so I'm gonna fly blind a little bit. If you guys watch the channel at all, you realize that this is Mary's festival usually. But she is visiting her mom today with Jess. And I don't think I'll be able to make it back for a couple of weeks, at least with Mary on the weekends. We have a little thing called Horror Nights coming up. I'm not sure if you heard of it. So I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna try some food. I'm gonna go see Tiffany. I think we're alone now. Alright, we have a good 2.5 hours before Tiffany starts. I'm not sure, but I don't think that they stamp your brochure anymore, your passport, with the countries you go to. They give you these stickers in here instead. It looks very, very busy, which I would expect since we parked in the last row. I'm going to throw caution to the wind and just go willy-nilly around the world. If I see something I like, it'll go in my belly. There's a cloud of smoky barbecue over here. Oh, it's flavors from smoke. Look at the line for food. What? This is what is on the menu. We had those pinky wings last year. They were okay. Chimichurri skirt steak. That sounds amazing. Chocolate picante. That's pretty awesome also. Smoking Blackwater Porter. Inside this building is the Light Lab. And at the Light Lab, they have these drinks. This is where last year they had like a donut in here and they had this other drink also. This thing looks pretty cool. I like the little beakerish type thing. Is that a beaker? I don't know. And then they have alcohol on this side. Peppercorn hard cider. Here's the Light Lab. And then there's a massive line that goes out the door. Wow. It's Barbecue Chef Mickey. I guess I'm gonna do this thing counterclockwise. So Hawaii has a pork slider, tuna, Spam hash, which is funny because SeaWorld did something with Spam last year, which was interesting. I wonder if they were kind of inspired. The Almond Orchard, spinach and artichoke dip, pulled chicken. It's right up my alley. And fire roasted tomato hummus. Wow. There we go, spinach and artichoke dip. And I guess it qualifies for almonds because they sprinkled it on top. And it's also made with almond milk inside. Check out those tiny crackers. That was really good. Really good. Crackers are a little funny because they're so small, but very good. I have this Wine and Dine studio. I'm really interested in this artisan cheese. I'm not a giant wine guy, but I might try this artist palette of wine and cheese. That's pretty neat. Ah, cool. Creative. Look at me being so fancy. These all go really well together, but I do like this the best. And I would say that this is a strong second. Oh, there's a separate cheese studio too. We'll get a cheese trio. Wow. Look at that maple bourbon Borson cheesecake. New Zealand has that lamb meatball. I really want that, but I don't want to wait on that line. Canada has the annual cheddar cheese soup, this time cheddar and bacon, served with a pretzel roll and filet mignon. I love that cheddar soup. It's like 95 degrees outside right now though. By the way, I didn't put sunblock on, so bad me, but I can't eat soup now. Oh my goodness, Raffi is about to start.
Bonjour à tous, and welcome to the milk stage. All right, put your hands together. Here we go.
Ireland's offerings include the Irish sausage and the warm Irish cheddar cheese and stout dip. Oh. Oh, so good. Over in France, they have the escargot again. And the beer braised beef with bacon. Sounds awesome. And creme brulee. So in Belgium, they have beer braised beef. Sounds really good. And 2 types of Belgian waffles. Morocco has the kefta pocket, which is ground beef and pita. The hummus fries are back, and chocolate baklava. In Japan, you have the teriyaki chicken bun, beef nigiri, and a spicy roll. The spicy roll looks good. So they are doing pass holder wristbands for the concerts this year. You have to come back to the stage area to get the wristbands as soon as the World Showcase opens. They have 6:45 left and 8 for tonight. There's no Chase wristbands if you're a card holder this year. So it's 3:45. I'm sitting down already for the 5:30 show. There is no queue like there is for the shows that follow the 5:30 show. The first show is open seating whenever the pavilion opens up. And there's a good chunk of tickets that are to the left that are reserved seats. Then there's tickets to the right for VIP seating. And then there's more tickets to the right for pass holders. So, I want a good seat. I'm sitting here. Sacrifice some food consumption. Tiffany is arriving to the building. Oh my goodness.
Good to be back here. How's everyone feeling today? Good? Yeah? So, we're gonna do some songs that some of you remember from the last couple of years. This is definitely my favorite gig ever. I love seeing all of your faces. Thank you. And new faces in the crowd. So get you caught up some of the new TIFF stuff going on. New album next month. Running circles in my mind, trying not to feel the darkness on the ground, taking over with time, slowly slipping into madness, willing to be maybe it's love to some affection in the night, buying hope and surety, and the sky don't look the same from here, and the stars don't shine. Oh, living for the beauty and the left behind. Always a time. It's always a time. I saw a city way. I saw a city way. Just 17, you know what I mean. And the way is way beyond compare. I live on this when they're not back home. When I saw it stay.
And it's done. That was cool. Oh wait, thought we're at the half-hour mark. She's not getting off the stage.
We're gonna do something. I think we're alone now.
Oh no!
That's what they say when we're together. I watch how you play. You don't understand, and so when I
concert is over. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I had to pull off the side of the road here for a second. That show was fun. The new stuff, it's very much in line with like Heart or what you would hear on modern rock radio. And I have to kind of give kudos to her because a lot of bands come out here and they just play the greatest hits catalog. She came out and played like 4 or 5 new songs and promoted a record. That just doesn't happen at this type of a festival. And then she came out in the crowd and I got a picture. Teenage Kyle is floating, adult Kyle is floating. That was a teenage crush for sure. Oh my goodness. Back to the food and wine. Italy has a fritto misto. They have chicken, cacciatore, rigatoni, that sounds good, and a cannoli. Spain. They're killing me. Disney is so big on this stuff. And they make me say it the improper way all the time. Whatever. In a cone. And I got paella. Whoa. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is the paella, at least the size of it. And this was $5.25. Paella was pretty good. Not a lot to it, but for what they gave you, it was pretty good.
Guys, greatest YouTuber ever right here.
Thank you.
And I've been doing a lot of Horror Night updates for Universal, so check out my channel. And Joni's video from Orlando. And stay subscribing to the Shy, he's awesome.
And we'll put a link to that channel up above. This is usually Mary's favorite place. But the thing that drew me in here was this jam jar. I thought it said jar jar for a second. So, this is what Africa has. There are a lot more places that I want to be able to go see and taste, but it is so crowded, I can't get near them. Between the crowds, the heat, and the sunburn that I got now, I'm done. I'm gonna stick a fork in me. Oh, in India, they have warm Indian bread. Oh my, but the line is endless. 7 seconds of that show that I saw were awesome. In Thailand, they have this red hot spicy Thai curry beef. There's a picture of it. It doesn't line up. The picture, wow. I want to eat that. A big portion of that. Hey, wait a second. Daisy's meeting over here now. And she's got on a different outfit. Daisy's dressed up for food and wine. That outfit is awesome. Oh my goodness, that wheelchair has the monster from Monsters University with Animal on the other side. Alright, there is a boy band playing over here on this stage in front of Spaceship Earth. They're doing all the traditional boy band things. Coordinated moves.
Orlando, put a hand up in the air like this. Yeah, you're beautiful. Rock with us. I can feel it in your heart.
You see a little bit of this food and wine merch. I got a Nike golf shirt, 65 bucks. Oh, look at this Mickey bowl. It is fairly heavy, and I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. That is $37. They have these trays that you can use when you go around the world, so you can put your wine glass in there and your food. We bought it in the past and never used it again. We've got tank tops, and hoodie shirts, wine stoppers, wine glasses. Taste your way around the world. They have these ears that are kind of like wine colored and kind of like a cork color. Salt and pepper shakers. 10 bucks a piece. And then they have like Tervis wine glasses. And these are 25. And then they have glass glasses that I know for sure if I pick up I'm going to break them. I've got this Figment Tervis. It's cute. 27 bucks. Those look like coasters. We have a Figment shirt. It's 28. Figment apron. Girls Figment shirt. This design is so much better than the other one. This is $33. But why? Why? Why does it cost more when it's less material? Here's a statue of Figment. 23 bucks? I guess this is like a serving tray. $35. The little ornaments. We got a cutting board over here. that that's who sings this song. That's a little out of my wheelhouse, so I don't know who sings this in real life. But I have heard this song, minus this rap part, a lot of times. I am getting out of here because another 20 minutes, the pay-per-view from the Elite All In is going to start. I'm going to start watching on my phone. Alright, we're going to wrap things up. Welcome back to the van. I have to tell you guys something, because you're not going to tell anybody else, I'm sure. It's just between you and me. I stink. Whew. It has been a long day. Had 3.5 hours of sleep. I was up in that Magic Kingdom by about 6:45, and I reapplied my deodorant. I've changed my shirts. But it is brutal outside. I can't wait to go home. And for anybody that I met today that was like, whew, it's not normally like this. And more importantly, I apologize. So we're gonna head out. I apologize also, this was a very off-kilter food and wine video. Only tried a few things, it was very crowded. Now we need Mary to come back to eat all the things that you guys want to see eaten. So we'll get back here, I don't think in September, but we'll be back soon enough. I can't find where I parked. But thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. I'll see you guys.